Tunisia would take heart from them?
I think Romania did fantastically against Colombia. They tactically outplayed them beautifully. And it'd be interesting to see if the Tunisians took anything from that exhibition. If they will see very quickly, because the Romanians pressed the Colombians and tried to not assist the Colombian passage to the penalty box, around which they're very dangerous. They're not a long ball game. They like to work the ball into areas around the box and then use the wall passes, etc. Romania denied them that opportunity, and that was a large part of their success. It'll be interesting to see if Tunisia are able to do that. But the Tunisian lineup is far more offensive than the one they put out against England, which is a good encouraging sign for what we're going to see today. Both teams, if they can get 3 points, as we said before, are still right in the swing of things, and on that basis it should be caution to the wind stuff. The Colombians can be great to watch if they're on song, and the Tunisians, North Africans, play beautiful football as well.
All right, Andy. Well, Ian Darke is standing by at the microphone in Montpellier, but first, the national anthems.
The sun is cruel and burning now in the south of France as midsummer nears in the northern hemisphere. And two sides here who lost their opening games and need the 3 points desperately. The Tunisians ultra negative, ultra cautious against England, but with a more attacking lineup here. And Colombia, who've come through the trauma of Faustino Aspria's expulsion from the squad by a very brave coach after he'd broken curfew. Even the Colombian president tried to save Aspria's place, but to no avail. That is the Colombian lineup, and a new attack with Aspria out, and also they'll be bringing in Di Avila, 35 years of age, up front. And Adolfo Valencia gets a starting place here as well. He scored twice in the last World Cup. The Tunisian side is much changed. They've got a big problem at the back where Badra, the experienced defender, is out for the whole tournament. Chouken, the number 6, coming into the side. And some other changes as well, meaning that Beya, twice the Tunisian Footballer of the Year, is in the starting lineup for this one. No mistaking the fellow on the left, the man they used to call the White Bullet, though there are other different players, to my way of thinking, Carlos Valderrama. Much loved by every commentator at the World Cup as one of the most recognizable figures, I might add. Look at the name of Tino Aspria, blackened out in disgrace. Well, they seem to be in decent spirits. How will this squad, you wonder, respond? Might it even be a unifying force for the Colombians, who always seem an accident waiting to happen at World Cups? The Tunisians, thought by many to be the weakest of the African nations, at these championships. But they have had something of a revival under their Polish coach Kasparzak, and he used to be Valderrama's coach at Montpellier itself. Funny, these little link-ups. Salimi, who will be a key figure in attack for Tunisia. Remember that Colombia did lose to the United States at the last World Cup by 2-1. Their only victory over Switzerland came when it was too late to matter, and then of course there was the terrible tragedy involving Andres Escobar, shot on his return to Colombia. Indeed, his replacement, Jorge Bermudez, will be at the back for Colombia again today. We have a German referee today, a man who ought to be handling things okay because he's a public relations man. The referee just waiting for the appointed time. Remember, billions around the world linking into these World Cup matches. Bernd Heinemann, the German referee, blows his whistle, and we are underway in Montpellier.